Good day, welcome to Multi-Nice Design in the continuation of our 3-bedroom and half plot. So in this particular tutorial, we'll be working from the roof. From the last episode, we created the roof, so we were able to draw some of this complexity, draw the attention towards it and finish it completely. So here now, we want to complete the roof aspects. We are doing one thing. First, we need to do just a little method of quick trusses, so that if you are doing something like this, it will be a faster way to do it. So the next one is that we are going to do fascial concrete for all this. So let's move on. Now in the elevation, you go to south elevation, you just pick anyone. So you select all the roof except the ridge cap. Just select all the roof that's available except the ridge cap. Okay, what you do next is that you copy from there, then you drop from here to the low. So when you do that, you have this in place. So what you do next is that one below that you selected, I don't know why I release it. So what you just need to do is to go to slope glazing. From here now, you click on this place and you go to slope glazing. So this is just a bit that will give you a little bit of trusses like poline and rafter. So you click on this slope glazing. So it's like same that I've already set mine on this, but I'm going to explain some little for you so that you get to understand it. So what did you see? You see some of this line coming out like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll select only this one and I'll hide it for now on this elevation. So what do you see? You see poline and the truss rafter going. Now it's not ideal that you should leave it this way. What I did was, because if you click yours, you may not find it actively present. So let me just go to editing and do something for you to understand. So here is that there are 70 panel glazings. Normally used to come with none, sometimes none. It will come with none. So sometimes all these fixing parts are not, because I've already have my own template. I've done that for you, so you can check this place and see. Somehow they come with none. They come with none like that. So let's say you click this, so it's telling you something. So what is there is that something I've done, some certain setting I've done that fix this in the permanent position. What this thing does is that whenever you cut through section, this one gives you a fixed permanent of a poline, and when you look at it on 3D, you see all those things in a pure position. Can you see? So it goes around and touch every aspect. So any part you click, the same thing happen. Everything you touch, the same thing happen. So this is where you come to set it. You fix them through this means by selecting slope glazing, and it work with the confidence of what you are creating. So select the property, so you return them back to the empty panel system, the fixed distance. You select the distance you want, fixed distance for the horizontal, then you pick on this mullion and everything. So you pick and it will be automated by selecting them. So now you have a issue that's going to be colliding with the tip of the what's it called, the tip of the roof. So what you just need to do is to like a little bit re-edit them and let them sift a little bit inside. So how you do that? So you go to where you can view it like this. So what you just need to do is to offset. I'm going to do offsetting of I would say offset of 200. I think that should be without copy, so that should push it inside a bit. Offsetting of 200 without copy. So when you do offsetting of 200 without copy, so everything jumps back inward. So you click finish for the below one, so it updates itself, which is fine. So you go to start elevation or any kind of elevation. You can see now say delete the elements. It's not going to delete everything that's there, but just only that particular one and focus on. So you go to start elevation from here, then you select the next one. So you have gotten this one. You see the seasons are shifted away from this, so that decides to be, so you select this one and you do the same thing again. So go to that site again and then you offset inside. So what you do, offset, you do the same thing that you have done on that one. So it's not going to have a clash whenever you are doing your rendering aspects with the, so the last one is the one at the front here, which is this one. So you go to start elevation tool to select that. Just say you select it from here now. So you say edit, so you come to the same place, then you push it in. So you say, and then you push, and then you push. So you click finish. Good. So that's everything is in total. You see that you're not seeing those tip of the line for that raft or for line anymore any longer. So that aspect. So you now come to go to 3D and see for yourself what all those things have. Now what do you need now? You need to create a facial concrete to that one. So when you want to create facial concrete, it's a simple thing to do, but you go to level 2 to go and do that one, because that is where this concrete is. So all you just need to get the parameter of the longer one, then you do the design, then you copy it for those other subsequent roof that you have been placed on each other. So what you do here is that you say go to components, model in place. So you just say concrete casework, and I will call it concrete fascia. So concrete fascia is going to be something I'm going to use that. So just put edit and put any name. So what you do, you use sweep. You will not use any of this, just use sweep to do the work. So you use sketch to work it out. So by selecting that, I'm going to say pick line to do my sketch work. So how will I do? I may decide to use start elevation and anything, but just make sure that you select the right parts that you will be able to see what you are creating. So I'm going to start from here, the longer part, which is this aspect. So what have I selected? This is the only part I want to select for now, because it's not going around. There is a way I want to do it, stop somewhere and continue somewhere because of the, so that's what I'm going to do here. So you select that and drag it. It may stop here, it may just stop, depends on what we are creating, but we are going to make sure that we align with the wall as it may be. So I'm going to keep it to this point. Good. So what I do next is that the same thing will happen here. So but let me leave it, I will come back to that later. So when I have finished with the alignment of everything, so you click finish for the sketch part, then you go to provide and you should say let me go to east. So fill from the east and let me see what will happen. So this is it. So this is the part in which I'm going to draw all the design. So if you are not seeing it, all you just need to do is to come to this place and say hidden line. Hidden line will give you the detail line, so you'll be able to work on that detail line successfully. So I'm starting from here to create what I need to create. Okay, so go here now, selecting, and make sure that you do everything accordingly. So I'm going to push this within, so that's the part in which I want to, because yes, so I will check from 400 should be mine. So I'm going to do that. So here now I can introduce a curve. So put a curve here. So after you're done with that, you click finish. So see it, it fucking flow across the way I want it to be. So I'm going to terminate this one at this level. So before I proceed with whatsoever I want to be creating, so I will say edit in place. Edit in place. So I can now go to level 1 to go and work this out, since I know where the wall should be fixed here. Good. So that's my goal. So I'm finishing that now. Click here and I will go to south elevation, east elevation, where I'm going to do mirror. You do mirror, you do copy. So I'm doing mirror here for this purpose. While I come here to say edit sketch, I will now go to site. Now we align it to completely to this site. So you see, so I'm aligning it here now. So I'm going to say finish. So if I check it work again from the east elevation, you see that everything keys to the position I want them to work with. So I just need to copy one of it from here and place it here. So you understand now. So I'm going to do editing here, the sketch, come to site again. So now I want to align it to this one. Okay, so I will just say align. Good. So I will create another one. You can allow it to go inside there, depends. So if you are doing your section, if you are seeing them, you know how to manipulate. So we get there, I will show you everything. So how you do manipulation. So you go here and you click finish, because it's already entered. You don't need to do it all across that side. So you go to this place and you are seeing what we've done. So what you just need is just mirror it. Fine. So it is there. So the next thing is that you copy this one. So copy from this edge, then place it here. Good. So you need to work on that as well. So by saying editing, come to this. So come to level, site level. So at that site level now, you align this. So you draw the next line to this position. Then you fix it all like this. You click finish. So when you're done with this, you go to 3D and look around. So now you finish all this side, you conclude this aspect. So if you see any error, later you'll be able to adjust them individually. So what you do here now is that you mirror this. You just need to mirror only that side. Sorry, you're supposed not to do it on 3D. So you go to south elevation. Yes, from this south now you click and you say mirror. So you see this one to mirror it. So it fixed. Then you need to edit that. Then go to sketch, work on this side and open it completely. So now you can now fix everything in order, but this one goes around because they are of the same level. So you select that and let me use the fit line. Okay. So you finish it off in a clear way. Good. So I'm going to trim this one. I think with this I'm okay. So click finish and everything is joined. So you got this one 3D and the whole things are in place. So you see the concrete fascia going around, going around, going around. So that is how you create a concrete fascia. So you can select and change your material since you are still in editing mode, because they have the same property or the same family. So you click there and edit material. Just pick a normal white color of anyone that you know that. So just and say duplicate, or so on the duplicate we select by changing. So I'm going to use this particular one, ABS white. So I'm going to use that, and I'll say okay. I think I'm good with it. So clicks, and that is it. So you're having this one, all this simple choice coming out. So it's when you come back there later, you do the editing or whatever you want to do. So just adjust the way you have adjusted, and that is also when we come back for the next tutorial. We focus more on the elevation, the outer part, that all this one we're going to complete them and put them in place. So thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial when we are going to complete all this in a simple manner and simple. God bless.